I'll protect you against violence, discrimination, President Tinubu tells women. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to your ears this morning. As our headline for this morning says it that I'll protect you against violence, discrimination, President Tinubu tells women. Well, the President of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has vowed to protect Nigerian women against all forms of discrimination, including violence, and ensure that they have access to justice through gender-sensitive policies. Speaking at the Empower Her Nigeria for Women Farming Health Empowerment, Justice, Entertainment and Fundraising Program organization by the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs at the Presidential Villa on Tuesday, the president said he is committed to advancing the cause of women empowerment and gender equality. We recognize the challenges women face with limited access to education and healthcare, gender-based violence, and economic disparity. This is an imperative of us as a nation to together to drive down development and create opportunities for women to thrive and succeed, he said. President Tinubu, represented by the Secretary of the Government of the Federation, SGF George Akumen, says we must ensure women have access to justice and protected all forms of violence and discrimination, which requires strengthening our institutions, promoting gender-sensitive policies, and supporting women-run organizations. In his keynote address, Tony Elulume, chairman of the United Bank of Africa (PLC) (UBA), disclosed that over 78% of its loans are geared towards empowering women as a result of the critical role women play in the society. He said the bank recognized that women are the driving force behind sustainable development, innovation, and economic growth, adding that beyond leadership and representation, they are exclusive SME loans products tailored for women-led and women-owned businesses. We have ensured that 78% of our working capital loans are empowering these women-led and women-owned enterprises. Ilu Melu, who was represented by Oliver Alawuba, Group Managing Director of UBA, the institution have embraced the political and leadership of women, not just in words but in action. With close to 50% female representation on our board, 40% of senior management roles held by women, and an impressive 59% of our graduate management trainees being females. We are truly leading the charge for gender equality in the corporate world. He described the event with the theme Farming to Feed the Nation, Empowering to Give Women Voices, Justice for Crimes to Have Consequences via Mobile Courts as a beacon of hope and a call to action for the holistic empowerment of women across Nigeria. He also promised to support the federal government's effort to lift Nigerian women because, according to him, when women thrive, society prosper. We must empower because when women thrive, society prosper. The United Nations has constantly emphasized that gender equality and women empowerment are at the heart of sustainable development, he said. And that is all we have for you guys concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that I'll protect you against violence, discrimination, President Tinubu tells women. Well, if you're a woman and you're looking at this, you can see what the president is telling you. Say he will protect you. Very funny but true. Well, the president of Nigeria vowed to protect Nigerian women against any form of discrimination, including violence, and ensure they have access to justice through gender-sensitive policies. Because I don't know why Nigerians don't know how to grow up. This whole um, gender stuff, something like that. It's only Nigeria that have major problems because Nigeria they practice ethnicity. Inside that ethnicity, they're still practicing gender inequality again. I don't just understand. I don't just understand. What can a woman have? What can a man have that a woman cannot have? That all these Nigerian citizens, especially the men, are like, no, we don't want this and that. Well, speaking at the Empowerment Her Nigeria for Women Family Health Empowerment Justice Entertainment and Fundraising Program organized by the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs at the Presidential Villa on Tuesday, the president said he is committed to advancing the cause of women empowerment and gender equality. Let's give the president that one. He's very much right, and I really like the point. I really like the point he's making here because it is good. We said that when it's true, when the women are successful, the economy will thrive because the president now he recognized the challenges women face with limited access to education at one. But I think that thing is no more. It's no more happening as now again. Like it's no more happening as before. To limited access to education and healthcare, gender-based violence, and economic disparity. And all these acts, if Nigeria, if in some part of Nigeria that are still doing it up to now, especially the northern parts, I think it is bringing down our development. It is bringing down our development in an economy, and it is not creating opportunities for women to thrive and succeed, which is true. But I think in the southeast part, they don't actually do that anymore. Yeah. Well, into the comment section um that I have here. Um Eze King Delight says that very funny leader. Like I said it too. It's very funny, but it is true. But I really like what Tinubu is doing as at now. As at now. As at now. Well, Osisi sanity lost of ideas, lost of ideas. Funny government. Okay, Guideline Ulioma who said that who cares about discrimination when the stomach is crying? People are saying that Tinubu should go and do better things than to protect women, go and do better things that will solve this country problems than to protect women. But this we can all agree that this women empowerment program is actually a good idea. Let's say the fact, and this person has said it is actually right. Tinubu, Nigeria is already a developing country with good sense. People are not even actually doing that things anymore. Those gender discrimination and stuff. Go and focus on major aspects in this country, like bringing down the price of petrol so that everything will be cheap for us to eat. Even the women that you are trying to protect have not eaten. So, what do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section and don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as big radio with the notification bell so that anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.